good, ladies and gents? Reese Rockman aka Rock Hard Fitness coming at you with the nutrition video that I promised you after I made the training video, which was like 3 days ago. Guys, thank you so much for the support on that video. We hit about 24 likes if I'm not mistaken. So the goal for this video is 25 likes. So if you found the video helpful, if you enjoyed it, give it a like and share it with a friend, because I'm going to give you an actual meal plan, which I wouldn't normally do in this video. So grab a pen, get a piece of paper and write all this stuff down, and let's get 25 likes. So ladies and gents, before we get started in this video, I must put a disclaimer out there. I am not a medical practitioner. I am not a registered dietitian. So these are just guidelines. You can either use to follow them or not. But again, I do feel they will help you out a lot. But always consult your physician before taking on a new type of dieting to make sure that all your health bases are covered. But without further ado, let's get into the video. Now, the average person, right? The average family man, woman, you usually consume 3 meals a day: breakfast, lunch, and supper. This whole meal plan is going to be 5 meals. You're going to have your breakfast, lunch, and supper, but you're also going to be having 2 snacks. Now, these snacks are not going to be a protein bar, chocolate, things like that. They're going to either be a scoop of protein with a fruit, or actually 2 kinds of fruits, depends on which one you choose. And that's just going to be upping the protein intake you have throughout the day, because as we know, protein is going to be a very satiating macro. It's also going to be very good for your body in general. So for breakfast, I want you guys to have some sort of grain cereal, whether that be my personal favorite, which is all bran flakes, or you can have wheat picks, somewhere along that line. Then I want you to have around a cup of milk, preferably 2% low-fat milk. The reason why is the milk is going to have your calcium. It's also going to have a little bit of protein in it, and your all bran flakes is going to have, most importantly, fiber, but it's also going to have in some grains, which are always good for your body. What you all can do is maybe add 1 or 2 sweetener sachets in your breakfast, because again, anything in moderation is fine as long as you're not overly using these things. They are here to aid in our muscle gaining and fat loss, not take over. Then about maybe 1.5 to 2.5 hours, then you're going to take out your snack, which is going to be a protein shake or a little bit of biltong. Yes, South Africans, you can eat biltong as a snack. Just make sure it's pretty lean. And your 2 types of fruit. My personal favorite fruits are going to be mixed berries, because berries have the highest micronutrient content out of the size. Also, they're the lowest calorie. Anything with berry in it is going to be lower calorie than an apple, banana, and any type of other fruit. But just make sure you're getting in a nice wide variety of fruit, maybe 160 grams in total for meal 2 and meal 4. Now your lunch. Now the most important thing with your lunch is going to be convenience, right? With your lunch and your supper, you're going to be using this thing over here. Not a high five, but your hand, right? So I want you to have a protein serving that's the same size as a clenched fist, right? So from here all the way around, that's how big your serving of protein should be. Opt for leaner sources of protein such as chicken, fish, or rump steak. In terms of your carbohydrates, because again, carbohydrates are energy, they're going to help fuel they're going to help fuel our workout. So for carbohydrates, this is going to be the size of your meal, right? So an open hand from here till about here. I'd actually put the thumb like that. So from here to here, that's how much carbohydrate you're going to have. Then in terms of vegetables, again guys, make sure you're getting as many colors of vegetables as humanly possible, because again, the more colors you have, the different micronutrients are going to be in those vegetables. So for veg, same ratio of carbs to vegetables. And this is going to give you a very well balanced meal, right? You're going to have your carbohydrates for energy, you're going to have your protein intake, which is going to help with satiety, and you're going to be having your vegetables, which is going to contribute to your health in general. Then again, after you've had your lunch break at work, maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours, maybe an hour and a half before your workout, because I usually suggest that people that work 9 to 5 train straight after work. An hour before you gym, then you're going to have your next snack, you know, your other 2 pieces of fruit and your whey protein shake. So then you'll go to the gym, you'll go get swole, you'll go get sweaty, you'll get your job done, and then you're going to go home and you're going to have your supper. Now for your supper, you're going to follow exactly the same protocol for meal 3. However, now you can maybe change up the sources. Maybe instead of having, you had rice for lunch, now you're going to have pasta for supper. You can have couscous. Again, there's so many carbohydrate sources out there. If you guys want to know a few, then literally just type it on Google or ask me down in the comments below, send me a DM, and I can help give you a few options. Now the next thing I want to go over is how to get in your healthy fats, but also how you should cook your meals. We need fats in our body. We need healthy fats because they contribute to hormone production and a lot of things for males. Not so much for females, but guys, you need fats. So what I want you to do is literally olive oil, right? Now you're going to take about a tablespoon of olive oil for your meal 3 and your meal 5, and you're literally just going to drizzle it over. It might sound disgusting, but guys, I promise you, you have your vegetables, your protein source, your carb source, the olive oil, salt, like Himalayan pink salt, pepper. It tastes pretty good. Alternatively, what you can do is you can use that tablespoon of olive oil and actually cook your meats, but when you heat up olive oil, it does have a tendency of going rancid, which might not have that same positive effect on you. So I'd rather just put it over my meal. I enjoy it more that way. Or alternatively, you can get almonds, but that is going to be a little bit more expensive. We want the olive oil for those healthy fats. Now I can already guess what a lot of you are going to say. Reese, I don't have time to cook a lunch and supper every day before work. It's going to be too much time. Okay, cool. So what you need to do is meal prep. Ladies and gents, meal prep is not just for bodybuilders. It can help out so many people. What I want you to do is literally on a Saturday or a Sunday, whenever you have a day off from work, cook enough chicken, steak, fish, whatever, to last you from Monday to Friday. This way, number 1, you get to make a fire, make a braai. Number 2, you're cooking with no oils. Number 3, it makes the protein source taste a lot better. And yeah, it's just very easy, very convenient. It'll take you like an hour, hour and a half maximum, and you'll be good to go. And just remember, spice your food. Make sure you're using Himalayan pink salt, very good. Pepper, other spices. There's so many things you can do to spice up your food. Sauces, just make sure that those sauces don't have an oblong amount of calories. Again, ladies and gents, this isn't a specified diet to you. It's just a guideline that I want you guys to follow for the first week or 2, and then maybe research counting macros, tracking calories, all of this stuff. I promise you that is the end goal, because it allows you to do a lot more things. And just remember, I am not a doctor, I am not a dietitian. These are just my guidelines that I really do feel will help you all out. So please, if you are thinking about following this, then consult a doctor if you are worried about your health, and they can help you, plan accordingly. But anyway, ladies and gents, I hope you all enjoyed this video and gained a lot of knowledge out of it. Again, guys, we're going for 25 likes on this video. So please share it with a friend. Let's get into this gym together. Let's get eating healthy, improving our quality of life, and just make some proper, I'm gonna do it again, I'm pasty, but gains. If you guys have any questions, please don't forget to drop them down below. I'll answer any and all you have. DM me on Instagram at rockhard_fitness. You can email me for all your questions or for online coaching at rockhardcoaching@gmail.com. And ladies and gents, I'll see you all in the next video. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.